Okay, so good morning and good evening, everyone, and welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 14, I guess. Let's see. Yes, day number 13. We're on the day number 13 today. And yesterday we discussed about the table. Any doubt in that area? Let's discuss that first, and then we'll go to the today's discussion on the table part. Let me share my screen as well. Yes, guys, any doubt, any question on the table? Don't be surprised. Today my system is very fast. Anyone, any doubt, any question on the tables? Let's see who's created the table. This one, okay. Sneha, very good. Sneha extend table, great. Avi created class demo, very good. Division, nice sketch is there for that. Laura created multiplication, good. Sneha, okay, nice. Almost everyone done that part, right? So everybody's know that how this table structure work, right? Any doubt, any question? Anyone? Okay, let me put a question here. Did you guys create a table without extending any other table? Sneha,
Yes.
what difference you find?
So it would be having six fields when the table I created. So it doesn't have any, other dependent tables. So it has its own six fields.
What six fields it be there?
Sys ID was there, I think, created by.
Mm.
Okay, let me. I don't remember. Have to check. Some fields like that opened by a.
Updated,
That's
created,
not.
created by updated by sysid will be there. Okay,
Yeah.
now the fundamental is that these are the fields will be always come even though you did not create or sorry, you did not extend any other table. Okay, if you extend, then you are inheriting these field except sys from the parent only. But if you're not extending, it means you're creating by your own. Okay, why these fields are there? Because it is be required to know that who created this particular table. Let's take example, if any accident happen, people want to know that who done this, when it was done. They're not bothered that what injury has been done or not. No, people or the police or doctor merely interested in the first point, that who done this and when it has been done. It means they want to know that who is the creator of this particular incident, sorry, particular table, and who updated it last. So now we are going to be see that till yesterday we just created a table. Now let's create our own table without extending, and we'll start adding a new fields on the top of that, new attributes on the top of that, and we call that attributes as the dictionary entries. Okay, let me go here and let me create a new table for myself. Let's say I want to be create a table called the school admission. Okay, and I don't want to be extended. I want to add in a menu called the learn and grow itself. I don't want to create any new menu. Okay, now let me save this. Now you need to be understand that how the development work actually started. I am a consultant. I got a requirement from the customer. Atul, please create a application for me for the school admission. Suppose I'm running a school and my customer said that Atul, I need an application service now for the same. I give this requirement to my development team and they say, sorry, Atul, we don't have any out of the box table available which we can use for this purpose. So we are going to create our own table. I said, OK. I created this table and now I'll show you something in the parallel as well. School admission, and let me open the other window. Nothing is there, only it's showing credited. Sorry, created. Now, if I go here, these fields, okay, when you fill any kind of college form, maybe credit card form, or maybe some banking form, some admission form, any form, if you fill, do you fill these things as well? That who created this form? Put your name. When this form has been created, put the current date. You never do that part, and that is the reason ServiceNow just showed you here. If you click on this new button, it's showing blank because why you want to show to the customer that who created this record. I know that if Sneha login into Amazon for an order of jeans, pair of jeans, it means this order has been created by Sneha only. Either she is using her husband account on Amazon, but at last that order will be booked by the name of the Sneha only. So now what we'll do, we'll create a field here on this form and that will be taken care via this part. Let go and click on the new. Before that, let me give you something more here. Certain. So now you should be in a place where you can remember the table name. Okay, let me open it. Or let me open this. Okay. Now, before I go to the table part and we create a field, let me tell you a different type of fields available in ServiceNow. I'm sure in your college, in your graduation or in the post graduation, you guys study about some of the scripting language, either C, C++, Oracle, Java, database, RDBMS, all the things will be there, right? And we always say that when I'm creating an attribute, it should have some data type, like name. My name cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My name will be only and only in the English. Atul, Sneha, Deepika, Avi, Kunal, Bikola. These are the data type of the text type. My phone number cannot be Atul. My phone number always will be in the digits, right? So now if you see on this form, multiple field type of fields are available. A field like this, we call this as a single line text, where you can enter anything like this, either alphabetically, either anything. Okay. The field like this, where you find this magnify glass, these are called the reference field. These are called the reference field. Like, let's take example. After this training will be over, suppose I shared a job posting with you guys. And I told you, guys, please mention my name in the reference and talk to that person. Or share your CV. I am not your family member, but I am I am a separate entity altogether. So reference means here, reference means that when you are using any other table in your form, that is called the reference field. Clear or any doubt here? Let me come back here. Everybody is clear on the reference field.
Yeah.
Everyone, guys.
Yes, sir, cleared.
So it means that this particular field, don't think that this particular caller field is a part of incident table. No, I am just using the caller field and it bringing the data from the user table. This sign take a reference part, look up using list. We will create these fields, don't worry. Now these drop downs, these are called the choice list. These are the choice list. Now if I go here assignment group, this is again reference, but this is a reference to the group table, not the user table. Now the question comes, Atul, again, your experience, you're making us fool. How we should know this thing? Always remember one thing. If you want to see that what this field coming from, or what is actual. Okay, if you ask someone, or maybe if you ask me, Atul, if I go for an interview, what question they can ask? I will say intro, your background. You go to the interview and they say, hi Avi, could you please introduce yourself? Now, is there any difference between the question which I told, intro, and the question asked by the interviewer, please introduce yourself? There is no difference, but it is just a way of using that particular word. So maybe in the front end, you are saying as a caller, maybe in the background, we are saying some other name. So what you can do here, just right click and you will find these options. Configure label, configure dictionary, configure style, show caller underscore ID. See, in the background on the call on this particular table, it is be saving as the caller underscore ID. But just to make my customer comfortable, I have a caller in the front end. So now if you click on this, you will get the complete balance sheet of this particular field. So this field is on the table incident. Okay, table, it's table is incident. Field name is caller underscore ID in the background, but it is a reference to the user table. Now, if I do the same thing for this, see, now did you notice one thing? This is not from the incident table. See, this is coming from the task table. So how a architect work actually? I give you the example. When you are working as an architect, you have to be think that with the minimum efforts, with the minimum creating a new field, how I can build my application. And that is the purpose that we always look. Can we extend any table to use my own in my own table? So now you should be clear that this caller is the part of incident table only, but this assignment group is not the part of incident table. It is coming from the task table and reference to the CC user. Now, if I show you this thing, same, it is again coming from the task table and reference to the user table. Maybe let's see this thing. Again coming from the task table. Let's see choice or category. It is in the incident table. Let's see state. Again incident task table. So it means when ServiceNow was designing this incident form, they inherit a lot of fields from the task table and they created few fields which are not available in the task table. So it's look like you are getting a property from your father. Now Earlier you are bachelor, you are married now, and you have 2 kids. Now for the 2 kids, you need a separate room. So those rooms you are creating in the same house only, but you are inheriting your father property. Clear till this point? Anyone has any doubt? This field discussion. Anyone? All these 18 people are there, yeah. Okay, leave it. Clear? Anyone? Any doubt? Any question? Please ask clearly. Okay. Now let's go and create our own fields. So now for a school admission, what I need? I need kid's name. So I can click on this new, or I can go and click here. Let me click on the new here. What type of field you want? Atul, I want a single line text. Translated text nahi yaar, रुको, let me show you. Go here and check. So I have 52 type of fields available. What I need, date, time. I need a single text, right? Let me put here only. String. Let's put string. Column label, kid name. It will come automatically. Why? Because it is a custom defined. Maximum length 40 character up to you. You can enter. Rest you can make it as a. Don't discuss about the function field. Read only. Let's have a mandatory only. Okay. Nothing much. We're going to do it here now. Click submit. Now go back here and reload this page. Kid name is appearing here. Why? Because ServiceNow know that these 6 fields no need to be show, but this is a newly field added, need to be show. Now let me say I want to be add another field. Father's name. String. Yes, I want to make a string. Okay, reference, no reference as of now. Max length 40. Done. Okay, and now go and reload this page. Okay, what happened? Why it's not showing? Acha. Now if you go and reload it, so you can see it here. Now maybe I'll put one reference field. And I put a reference field of the class. Reference. So reference means that which table data you want to show in the next column. So I want to show a table from the CMDB, let's say. CMDB तो नहीं मिलेगा ऐसे. Let me put CMDB underscore CI. नहीं होगा यार, shit. Let's put like this only. Accessories. Okay, and save this. Go and reload. Now you can see this class. If you right click and see, it will show you that this is a reference to this particular table. So now you can create multiple fields as much as you need it. But again, a big catch here. Approximately 2 or 3 years back, ServiceNow allow to create as many as field you want to create on a table. You can create as many as new table as well you want. But now ServiceNow don't encourage this practice. ServiceNow say that boss, you can create up to 25 new fields on a given table. What that table, I have one document I'll share with you guys. Because you are creating your own table. Maybe you are using or not using, but it need to be maintained by me only. It's increasing the database size for me. So they start charging for the same. I'll WhatsApp you that image and one document. Go through that. That will tell you that on which table up to what limit you can create the new fields. As per the standard which I know, up to 25 fields you can create. And up to 50 fields you can create on a other set of tables. But if you create more than that, then you have to pay the charges for the same. And here the architect come into the picture. If you are a good architect, you will try to use the already given fields only. Or if you are a good architect, you will create the new field on the core or the base table only. Let's say example that I give an example. I'm staying in Pune with my family. My parents are staying in hometown. I want to buy a new car. Where should I buy? Should I buy in Pune where I stay, or should I buy in my hometown? Multiple factors are there. Atul, where are you staying for a long time? I said I stay in Pune only for 1 or 2 months in a year. Rest time I stay in my hometown. Then if you are a good architect, you will say, Atul, go and create or buy a car in your base location. That is your hometown. This is the work of an architect, that if I want to create a new field, which table should I create? Should I create my custom table or should I create on the task table? If you put on the task table, the benefit is that it will be used by all other tables who already using the task table in the extension part. But if you create that field only in your table, then nobody else can use. But it doesn't mean that you need to create a table new field only on the base of the core table. No, that's also not required. So think from that perspective, that what requirement you have, then you need to be create a field there. Now let me put one more field here. DOB basically is a definitely date and time. And save. Go and so I have a DOB here as well. Now again, homework for you guys now. And the homework, let me give the homework to Nupur. Nupur, take these points. Okay, I am putting the calling the questions and put into the WhatsApp chat after the class. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you guys need to now what you have to do. Yesterday you created few tables. If you did not extend those tables, try to create a new field with the minimum different 5 or 10 types of data type here. Go here, click on this and just put and see that what happening in the background. Like say true, false, calendar, color, conditions, condition string, currency. Let's put currency. Submit.
Like creating fields with 2-3 data base
Not
types.
to say minimum 5 to 7. So now you can see my fees. I'm getting in the currency form. Okay. Clear till this point, everyone? Any doubt? Anyone has any doubt on this part? Then I'll go to the next level. And now I'm giving you one more homework here. Everybody in this class need to be think a small project has to be created. Think that what a minimum application I can build. Maybe one module, maybe two module, maybe three module with the 5 fields, 10 fields. I'm not bothered about the 100 of fields. No, 5 or 7 will be good, but it should look a good to you during the practice. So now start thinking on that part. Monday we will discuss that who is picking up which particular project. School admission, school test, home list, shopping list. Then I can say what I can say. Maybe for my training itself, you can create an application for my training. Till now, everybody know that I'm maintaining everything on my Excel sheets. Your fees detail, your attendance, everything I'm making on the Excel sheet. Think that how we can help Atul. Let's make a small application for him, at least to track the attendance for ourselves. Think from your perspective, grocery shop, bakery shop, outfit shops. Maybe someone or maybe for your society parking application, you can create a small application. Vehicle number, owner, tenant, your society directory you can create. Think from that perspective. A small application, 5-7 fields will be more than enough for us. Don't make it complicated, but don't start building. I tell you, I'll give you the steps that when I need to be start the building part in the service now. Just for the next 2 or 3 days, think of your project. Try to put your things in your mind that, OK, if I'm building one project, what module can be there? Let's take example the parking application for my society. Parking entry, deletion, space allocation, available space, free space, use space, open parking, how many vehicles are there in my society, all these things. Now think on that part. Then I will give the next step that when you have to start building that application. Clear everyone till this point? Anyone has any doubt, any question? Laura, Bikola, Kachi, Deepika, Nupur, Sneha, Detona, Avi, Bhumi, Veer.
Atul, we need to start creating the project or
No. Just
analyze?
just think.
Okay.
Till the time I'll make you a level where you can start developing your part. Just think. This first phase is basically as a consultant for you, as a business analyst for you. See, a good person, a good developer is the one who get his requirement completely on the paper. And after that, he start reviewing that part. Clear? OK, now let's move to the next part. So this is the homework for you guys. Now, if you see that Atul, we have these two tabs, controls and application access. This control tab basically tell or give the flexibility to you that do you want to extend this table to the next table or not, to the any other user or not. This is the extensible. If I make it true, then this particular table will be available for the extension. OK. Now, if I go here, number is not there. OK, let's say example. Take one example. You're able to see this number, right? Now, if I go and create a new incident, the number has been changed. If I go and create new, number again change. From where this number is coming and why every number is showing INC. Let me go and show you the change. Let me open any open change only. So now you can see CHG, CHG, it is be INC, INC, it is CHG, CHG. These numbers are coming from the concept called the auto number. Nupur put a question. This is the one way to generate the auto number. What is the another way to generate the auto number? There is another method as well to do that part that you guys have to be search. So if I click on the auto number here, it will ask what prefix you want. How it's be picking SCH, it picking the 3 words of my table. I say it should be like LNG. Number start from 100 and the number of digits should be 9 and save. Let's reload this page. See, did we create this field? No, we did not create this field. We just put this thing. So LNG number start from 100 and the 9 digits. So like it will be 9 digits here. This is a structure has been given for this. Now go and open the incident table and see that how the number generation are there. Right click, configure table. These are the tips and tricks now. You can see INC number this and number this. OK, this is not extensible. It means you cannot create a table by using incident as a table for yourself. OK, now clear till this point. Anyone doubt? Any question? Any doubt here? Ask me, guys. Any doubt? Or people are sleeping?
Once it's complete the 100 digits, then how will the digit change again? We need to make it like 200 in 200 digit.
Yes, then you have to go and make a
the-
change into the this thing, INC auto number.
Then how will a developer know that there should be an automation in this, right? While creating, we get several tickets every day. So how
See,
will the
if you notice this thing, definitely it's a from the practical perspective. I agree on this part. But do you think that these numbers are getting filled in next 1 or 2 years?
No.
Very big number, right?
Yes.
So that is why I started with the 100. You can start with the 10 as well if you want. Generally the practice what we see is starting from 1000 and up to 7 digits we keep it. Otherwise you can keep it for the 40 digits as well. It will generate the numbers for you automatically.
Okay.
But lengthy number also hard to be remembered. Okay. So this part. Clear everyone? Okay, let me go to the next part. Now if you see here, create access control. This table created by myself. I'm the owner of this table. I don't want anyone should able to see or work on this table. So what I did, I created a specific role for the same. Now either admin or either the user who has this role can change anything in my table. Nobody else cannot do any change in my table. This role has been created by ServiceNow default on the basis of your table name. Generally, we did not create any ACL for this. We says that only admin can make a change in this table. If you want to go any specific part, you can go and create it. Or I say like only admin can make a change here. Not anyone else will make a change. Change in user will swap the original role. Do you want to make it true? Yes. That I don't want to be, because if I did not change in my system, I'm getting a new rule as well. U underscore school underscore batch, something will be there. Okay. Clear yahan tak? Anyone has any doubt? Let me come here. Bhumi, any doubt, any question?
I'm good. I'm going.
Okay. Avi, Veer, Dutona, Sneha, Deepika.
Sir, well, I have to watch this video once again because there is a power issue at my location. Power is going down
Yes,
and then again.
yes.
So I'm facing a
Okay,
bit issue.
no problem. Now, the last section in the table format is that application access. Very much important.
Atul, sorry to interrupt. Can you show me where did you created that user access?
Go here in the controls and here.
Okay, okay, thank you.
I did not create, it is already there. I just changed the name to admin only.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's called the application access. When I'm running this batch, it doesn't mean that you can call me in the midnight. It doesn't mean I'm giving you service. You're paying for the same. But it doesn't mean that in the midnight you say, Hatul, I have an interview in the next 5 minutes. Can you help me? So in the same manner, we have an application access. And this is not the user specific. No, this is from the application specific. Accessible from two options. This application scope and this application scope only. Means if I say accessible from all application scope, if I go here, let me show you something more here now. Bring this particular section on the top. I am in the area of, or I'm in the scope of the global. I tell you that what is global means specifically. This concept is called the application scoping. If I'm living in a society, it means anyone can reach out to me for their happiness in time of their happiness, in time of their sadness, in time of celebrations, in time of departures. Anyone can reach out to me because I'm living in a society and I'm a global here. This is my scope. If you live in a society, you start comparing the people with you as well. He's good, I'm not good. He has a more money, I don't have a much money. That is concept of the global application. If you see this thing, like people say, Atul, do you provide the training of the Salesforce as well? I said no. It means my scope is only in the service now. If you have any question on the service now, ask me. I try to be answering my best understanding. That is called the specific application scoping. So it says that this particular table should be accessible by all application scope, means anyone can use this table. All this mentioned here, I said yes. Or this application scopes only. That only the global application can use this, not anyone else can use. It's again depend on the architect that how he want to make it. Generally, we make it as an all application scope, but it depend. Technically, it depend. Being a consultant, it is nothing for us. So if this particular application has been accessible by any of the other application scope, they can read only. They can create any new field. Yes. They can update. Yes. They can delete. Yes. If I remove all this, they only read. Nothing much. But if I put this create and update, then if I'm using this table in my asset management, even though I can update this table as per my requirement as well. Maybe I delete some existing field as well. So generally we avoid these options. These options. We always say, boss, if you want to read, if you want to see, just read it. Nothing else I can give it to you. And then allow access to this table via web services. It means that if I want to bring my data, if I want to do integration of my service now with some other tool via web services, I'm allowing this or not. Yes, I'm allowing this. We will discuss this thing in the later on, that how this integration work. OK, and finally, if you want to allow the configuration on the top, you can allow that. Save it. Question here. Anyone else any doubt, any question? Tell me guys, anyone has any doubt, any question? Any doubt, any clarification required? Don't be hesitate, because now it's time for you. Tell me guys, tell me. Okay, no doubt. Now I come to the next part. How many of you like this particular form? I'm sure nobody like it, because there's a no structure. अतुल, नेम क्या इतना इतना बड़ा नाम होता है क्या किसी का? इतनी बड़ी लाइन डाल दी आपने. होता है कि नहीं होता? I know. Now the next work which we are going to be start is called the form sections. Form. This particular part. Let's do some drawing here. Let's do some creativity here. Now if I show you this thing, looks so beautiful. Systematic way, symmetric है सब में, proper formatting है, line space ऊपर से left right, looks good. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes, Atul.
Right. So now let's do this part. Let's go here. To do this changes, we have two options. Either you can go to the table and do it from here, design form, layout form, all these things, show form, or let me do the show form here. This is the form I can see here. OK, now right click here, configure, form design. Nothing to be worried. कोई coding नहीं है, nothing, no coding. It is just a drag and drop. Very simple. Now it is a single line, single column. Let me make it as 2 column. And start. Drag and drop. Save. Done. Come this side. Reload. Looks good. What do you say? Much better?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's easy to do, right?
Yeah.
Now another way. Let me go here. Now suppose, Atul, I want to create a new field as well in the form design itself. I don't want to go on the table and all these things. No. We can do. Let me click on this plus icon. One section has been done. Let me rename this section to, we can say, income details. Okay. Field type, I want a let's say field type is, let's say, journal. Drag and drop. Click on this name. Yearly income. Done. Time. See the easiness of use here. Maybe I can say ITR date. Let's put an example here. See. Go. Reload. See. Did we create this particular column or attribute in the table? No. We just go here in the form design. We done our part. It means ServiceNow give you the flexibility as well to create the new columns from the form design itself. No need to be go on the table level. That is the another factor which ServiceNow use here is called user experience. Now it is easy for you. Go and try to put fields here. You want to put the price. I saw the price here, right? Let's save it. Price. If you want to create multiple sections, you can create, add one more. Save it. See, multiple sections are there. But where is our form which we created? Oh, we deleted that. Damn. I guess by mistake we deleted that. So now you can see here. This is the first way to do the form edition part. These are called the sections. Like in a form, when you fill any kind of admission form, we have multiple sections. Matrimonial form you fill. Not every day. Once upon a time. Girls or boys detail, parents details, sibling details, income details, education details. Multiple sections are there. So you can go and do the form designing from here as well. Now the next part. Right click, configure, form layout. Form layout. Simple. It is just a slush bucket part. I want to see this thing. Father name, ITR date. And save. See, it is there now. The work will be done in the both ways. Either you can go via form section or via the form layout. If you want to add a new field, let me say I want to add a new field here. String, what you want? I want a password. Add. Save. This one, right? Test. It's showing a password for me, right? Clear? Any doubt, any question till this point? Yes, guys, anyone, any doubt, any question? अरे पूछो.
Which is preferable to use,
Anything.
form layout or form design or form layout, which is preferable?
Anything. Anything. Any way you can follow. If you think that I'm comfortable with form design, use the form design. If you think I'm comfortable with form layout, use the form layout. Put this question, Deepika. Now try to use some undiscussed attributes. Like, what do you mean by the word split here? What is this begin split, end split, and split? I will not tell you. You have to do some exercise here. Let's put contextual search here, ratings here. Try to put something new and see. Let's say chart here. Let's say what it do. Even I have no idea what it do. Okay, so it's showing like this configure chart. And it's bringing me the form chart here. Not sure what happened now. Report name and all the things will be there. But you can think of that part. That where this particular field will be fitting for my business case. Clear? Everyone clear? Any doubt? Any question? Or I'm going too fast? Where's Bikola today? Hi Bikola. Oh, she dropped off. Catchy is there. Sarah is there. Kane is there. Bikola is not there today. Yes, Laura, any doubt? Any question? You guys are not speaking. Seems sleeping.
I don't feel sleepy. I feel lost.
No, it should not be sleepy actually, because this is a base now.
Yeah, I'm not feeling sleepy. I feel lost. That's just
Okay.
it.
Okay. Great. Now, just a last topic for today, and then we'll close the call. Let me discuss something about this particular incident form. Okay. Let me put a caller name here, my name, my user, learn and grow. I put a category as a hardware. Now notice if I put a category as a hardware, I am getting these options. Let me change the category to the inquiry help. I'm getting this option. Nupur, put in the question. Need to find out from where this category and subcategory are working. Try to find out. At least create one or two fields in your table, in your form, which represent some category. Maybe male, female, maybe kid, adult, old, something like that. Parking, owner, tenant, guest. Try to create a categories and identify the logic behind this too. That if I make a change in my category, let's say database, my subcategories are getting changed. How and where? It is easy to find out. Then again, this is a reference field. This is reference field. This is reference field. Short description. Test. And I click on the save here. Because my purpose is something different. Now I show you something more here. Related search results. What this called, this section called? Anyone has any idea? See, I'm not able to even check that what field it is. This is called the contextual search. Contextual search. One more point I'm giving to you. Whenever I teach something on a table perspective, try to go and find out or learn about this table first. Like go and search for the incident table and see that from where this related search is coming, what type of field it is. It is a search, it is a reference, it is single line text, what type of field it is, and how it is becoming here on the form level. Because when I say you are a consultant, and after this training, if you want to go for the ServiceNow BA role or the consulting role, you should know the system first instead of the new things or new fields which you are building. Before that, you should know that from where this field is coming. Related search. Try to go and search on this table. That what is this meaning? What type of field it is? And then try to implement that in your table. If you want to go, just go and configure table. Go to the columns. Let's search here. There's nothing called a search. Knowledge only there, but there's nothing called the search here. Oh. Related search. Nothing is there. Let try to find out again. Related search. It is nothing there. Then from where it is becoming?
Spelling is wrong. So
Sorry?
the spelling was wrong, so maybe it's not able to find out.
Okay, good catch. Still not there. Correct? Configuration item, contact type, contact. Still, I did not able to find this. From where this is coming. And there's a no field, I can see it here. Trying to find out this. From where these things are coming. Because generally people ask, I'm a part of a lot of WhatsApp group or the Telegram group. People put a very weird requirements. From where this text is coming, I want to make a change in the text. And nobody reply. Because some people did not reply intentionally. And some people like me who don't know. Did not reply. So try to find out from where these are coming. Literally, I have no answer. Even I don't know that from where it is becoming. Let's find it together. But it work if I start writing something here. About it giving me results here. That is true. Okay, so in this form, I want to show approximately 3 major points to you guys. Let me save this one. Now you see this section is called the form view. This view which you are able to see on the screen, this is called the form view. These are the sections These are the three sections: notes, related records, resolution information. See why I'm not able to see it, that what type of it is. Work notes. Let's see work notes are there or not. Work notes. And what type of these? These are the journal input. These are not the string type. No. These are the journal input. Open it and see what this means. So it means if someone say, okay, tell me these fields, one, or there's a one more action, additional actions are there. These two are the journal type. These are not the string type, guys. These are the journal type. Means why it's a journal type? Because these are the sections where you can write a big stories. There's a no word limit on these fields. Okay, so this is something new which you will be able to identify now. And if you scroll down, and I can show you something here. These are the related list. When a boy and a girl get married, their relatives list has been extended. And those are those lists. These lists are not on this particular table. No. These lists are in some other table. If I click on this task SLA, it is coming from the SLA table. Affected CI from the CI table. Impacted services from the C services table. Child incident from the incident table. So these related lists are there to support your record. Like if some, like in marriage, when you're getting married, you invite everyone in your relatives. Your mama, chacha, uncle, auntie, tau, taiji, everybody you invite, grandparents, your sister-in-laws, your brother-in-laws, everybody you invite. Why you invite? Just to show them that I have a very big family here. So like this, these related lists support your primary record. If I want to see the SLA for this incident, I can go and see here. But this SLA is staying in some other table. It is totally different table. If you want to see, okay, who is your Masi or who is your grandparents? Maybe they're not staying with you, not with the parents as well. But you bring them in a marriage and say, hey, he's my grandparents. So that is a separate table. They have a separate house. They're staying in some other town, but they are here to support me. Because for a marriage, I need grandparents as well. For a marriage, I need my uncle and auntie as well. For marriage, I need my mama and mommy as well. My mossy, my uncle, everybody I need. So they are here to support me. And if you want, you can put or you can bring a multiple related list on your form as well. So like this, go here, right click, configure related list. As of now, I only have one related list because the reason is I did not extend my table from any other table. So I just able to get one related list. If I extend it, then I will be getting a more related list as well. Oh, sorry, it's form chart. Sorry. No. I'm going in the wrong way then. Let me open this and configure related list. Okay, I'm able to see only one only. Fine. Why I'm able to see only one? Because the reason is that on this particular form, I did not use any reference table till now. So I'm not able to find out the related list for the same. So try to create a table, extend from the task table or some other table, and try to add as many as related lists you can add. But don't put a lot of related list on your form. It make your form very heavy, and it take time to load as well. That in the practical scenarios. Clear everyone till this point? Any question, any doubt, any clarification?
Atul,
Yes.
can we also add buttons there?
I'll come to that part.
Okay. And
Let's
the
go.
bar, the above bar, if we want.
Everything we will discuss.
Okay.
UI action, UI policy, everything we will discuss. Let's go step by step. So till now, your work is to create a table and to create a form section and related list. Okay, now I'll ask Sneha.
Yeah, Atul.
Sneha, create a ID for Nupur in my
Okay.
instance. Okay. And Nupur,
Okay.
you can start using my instance for your practice.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, let me give you the instance name here. So Sneha will create your ID with the password and then you can start using that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else, any other doubt on this part? Any question, any clarification required? Okay, then let me stop the recording here and we'll take attendance quickly and then we'll close the call for today.